Elvira turn into Tipper Gore? Mecca, everybody remembers, or if you don't, we'll remind you of the nice time back in the, late 80s, early 90s when they were putting musicians on trial for dumb kids playing the records backwards, and we're totally gonna bleep that word. Also, remember when the PMRC was getting mad at songs for being too, racy, I guess, not featuring racial things, but for being too dirty, for, saying that people were in the mood to do things like make love, not war. I don't know anymore. I don't care. When did all of the musicians and artists that used to want to rock in free worlds decide that, oh, no, you can only have the pre-approved message, because if you don't, we're going to recite back this, no information, bad, wrong information, wrong think information. My question to the chat and the channel was, when did Elvira turn into Tipper Gore? She did. I stand the musicians and artists, not with quacks and hacks. Prove it. Prove any of this. Do you know what you're protesting? Because I don't at this point. I don't even know what these people are upset by. They're upset by people asking questions. Like every time I turn around, somebody is reeing and pissing and moaning about what somebody on some show I don't watch says, and it's making me want to hear what he has to say. If they're that triggered and that upset, I'm like, well, what's so wrong? Oh, you're not allowed to hear it. I'm an adult. I'm allowed to hear what's so wrong and awful. I was allowed to hear Two Live Crew. I was allowed to hear Judas Priest. I was allowed to hear Sheena to Sugar Walls. I'm gonna be allowed to hear what the quacks and hacks say, okay? I'm a grown adult. What are you, my mother? That's not the kind of movie I was thinking. Well, actually, it's exactly the type of movie I would star in. She came out recently. But seriously, when did you turn into Tipper Gore? What's wrong with you, woman? I thought you had a brain in that head of yours. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're just gonna side with all of these old bitty housewives from Washington, D.C. in the 1980s sitting on their panels, being upset, wanting to burn the witch. I thought that was the message against in your movie, right? The anti-message, you were against that. I completely messed up what I was saying because I'm so triggered by this. I thought the whole message in Elvira, Mistress of the Dark was not to burn witches. Burn already! Okay? What is wrong with you? This stuff is just so frustrating. Could you guys stop telling me to not listen to somebody I don't listen to, for crying out loud? Banning people, removing people. Are you stupid? Didn't they just pay $100 million for Joe Rogan to be exclusive on there because apparently people like to listen to him? Not really me particularly, because I didn't think he was a very funny comedian to begin with, but I was more of a Bill Hicks fan. This stuff just makes me in reaction to everything that I have been against my entire life. You people changed. I never did. I was always against this bullshit. I was always against, you know what, just because I don't like Two Live Crew doesn't mean I want them removed, okay? Never meant I wanted them banned. Never meant I wanted any of these people censored. I just didn't want to listen to rap at the time. And the fact that the PMRC were trying to censor them, and all of the Washington housewives, and all of these establishment fucking asshole people who are trying to tell the rest of us, all these wealthy, rich people trying to tell the rest of us how to live our lives and how to think. No, I was always against that. So, grow a brain. I'm tired of this shit. I mean, back to my live chat. Was not expecting this one. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
He's a fat